Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Wasteland 2. If you're wondering why, if you leave tips and stuff, I don't... It's not that I don't want to use them. That's horrible looking. It's not that I don't want to use them, it's the fact that the way I do my recordings is that by the time you guys leave tips, it's up like the next episode after, as it were. So I'm in the really complicated situation where I want to do the stuff you're suggesting, but I can't read it in time, if you see what I mean. Lot of junk. Okay, we need to go and get this nuclear vessel, as they say. Nuclear vessel? Nuclear vessel, nuclear vessel, or nuclear weapon. I know it's a Star Trek reference. Oh God, I remember. This shows you how old I am. I remember watching reruns of the original Star Trek on television as a kid. A long time ago. I remember when they used to have Star Trek, was it Next Generation? Yeah, and Star Trek Next Generation, it used to be on actually prime time. And Deep Space Nine. Must admit, I was always a fan of those. I wasn't ever a fan of Voyager. I didn't like Voyager. So we need to go and get the nuclear weapon for him. No, it's far too soon. Brother, right, back off, or whoever you are. I will not let you take this missile while I live. Why are you protecting the missile? No, my question's first. Who are you work for? Did the servant send you? We're Rangers. We're working for the servant. We're Rangers. The Rangers want a missile? They want to repeat the errors of the ancestors? Fair, I thought they were better than that. Well, they won't have it. Oh, who am I kidding? I have failed. I did not dismantle it in time. I'm not strong enough to stop you from taking it. How have you failed? I knew I could not just leave the missile here. Someone else would find it eventually. The servants or some other war-mad psychopaths. But neither could I destroy it. There's town above us. The best I could, the blast would kill everyone. I need to dismantle the warhead, but I didn't dare. I don't have the knowledge. I feared that one mistake would trigger it and cause the apocalypse I was trying to prevent. So for those past years, I have locked the missile away down here, fortifying the silo against intruders and studying the manuals. Alas, I am not smart enough, not swift enough. You are here, I still haven't the skills to take the missile apart. If it is you Rangers, do it with it as you will. I will beg you to dismantle it if you have the skill, but I know the ravings of one madman will not make any difference to the deliberations. I only ask that if you deliver it to the servant or anyone else that you kill me first. I do not want to live to see the consequences of my failure. So why are you protecting the missile? It's simply too much power for our frail souls to control. Have you not seen the world? It is gone, and harbingers of death such as these are the cause. I sought to quell its fury forever, but I have failed. Perhaps I am not capable of making this decision.
No way I could live down here all by myself like that guy. No way.
Well, there's a lot of wires, especially when the slightest shortage could set off a nuclear fusion. Surprisingly, this bomb is complicated. Okay. Use perception. That would get it working. Examine. Faint flickers and sparks confirm your suspicions. This control panel has enough power to send a nuke on the rail car to the nearby destination. So, what do you want to? Where do you want to send it? Oh, the problem is a part of me says not to give the madmen the bomb. It's like, why would I give these guys a working nuclear missile? Perception. The Fabric case with plastic latch looks like it's just the kind of thing in which you safely store your guns. Let's pick it. I know it's going to be booby trapped. Yeah. Knew it was going to do that. Energy cells. Oh, I don't know. Problem is, it seems really stupid to give the militia a working thermal nuclear warhead. Because it's like, oh yeah, greater good and all that. It's like, dude, these guys are nuts. Absolutely nuts. Okay, we've got inverted four-leaf clover, plus chance to hit, plus 5% chance. Leather grip, weaponsmith. Ooh, that's nice. He can take the hand axe. It's a blade weapon. Oh, I went down here to give it to the militia because they needed to send it into orbit, but the problem is we're trying to basically save the world, and this is really bad. No, wait, no, let's not use it. Okay, what's it? The Flint Vickers has enough power to send the nuke on. Has enough power to send the nuke on the rail car to its nearby destination. So, what do you want to send it? Where do you want to send it to? Send the TMS list at the repair depot. Send it to Silo B. Oh, I don't want to give it to him. I don't want to give it to them. Could repair it. I know this will basically lose us the militia, but I don't want to give them a thermal nuclear warhead. Come on, disarm it. Faulty detected in Silo 7 warhead assembly system unrepairable. All active control centers alerted. Warhead assembler. This missile is 340,000 pounds of scrap metal and degrading rocket fuel.
Ranger, why in the hell is our status board lighting up like a goddamn Christmas tree? It says you broke the damn nuke. Now get back here to DVM HQ and report.
Titan is dead. We are God killers all. Right. I don't care. We need to go back to the valley. To be honest, I know I should have given them the missile, but I don't want to give these guys a thermal nuclear warhead. It's just a bad idea. Sorry, I know I've probably lost to having. I probably have lost to militia as a backup ally to the end of the game, but I don't want to give them the nuclear warhead. These guys are nuts. I also need to go and deal with the... we need to go all the way back to here. Grab some water. I'm not going to bother going and talking to them because they're going to be absolutely pissed with me and I don't care. What I do need to do is I do need to go to the prison.
This is Citadel Base calling Ranger Team Echo.
Go ahead.
10-4 Echo 1. Good to hear your voice. Now listen, a situation occurred while you were off the air. The Red Scorpion militia has gotten a bee in their bonnet about something, and they've been sending squads into our territory to harass our people and sabotage our works. Danforth is calling it retribution for Ranger atrocities, but I got no idea what he's talking about. Whatever it is, it's gotta stop. Copy?
Copy.
10-4. Unfortunately, all other teams are currently out trying to chase down these damn hit squads, so you're on your own. I need you to get to the prison and see what the hell is up Danforth's ass. And if you can get him to calm down or make peace, then do what you have to do. Disrupt his operations, destroy his base, kill him, capture him. I don't care what it is. Just get the little pest off our backs. We're not going to be able to send you to L.A. unless this meth is dealt with. You read me?
We read you.
10-4, Echo 1.
Right, let's go down here then. Actually, wait. Need to go to High Pool first.
Scorpion militia has turned a blind eye to the Desert Rangers' constant infringement of its borders. We have put up with their assaults on our citizens and our soldiers. We have ignored their attempts to turn the towns we protect against us. But this latest act is too vile. It cannot be forgotten. It cannot be forgiven. The Desert Rangers are killing our dogs. They've infected our loyal hounds, our best friends, our constant companions, with a plague that is killing them in the most cruel, barbaric fashion possible. Their paws bleed, their mouths froth, their eyes weep pus. They stop eating, they stop moving, and then they die. Vargas, do you hear me? You've gone too far this time. This isn't just one dog. This is 100, and it isn't a little boy whose best friend you've killed. It's your worst enemy. I'm coming for you, Vargas. I'm gonna kick down your walls and cut your throat. I was always coming, Vargas, but I was biding my time, building my militia, getting it ready for the day when we would take over all of Arizona and leave the Desert Rangers bleeding in the dust where they belong. Well, you forced my hand, Vargas. The day you let your plague loose among my dogs was the first day of the rest of your short life. You will die for this, Vargas. I'll have your head on a stake.
Well, isn't he just cheerful? I'm just going to quickly jump into High Pool, sell off all the rubbish I don't need. We have the tracks. I'm not going to bother to go back and talk to the idiot. Sorry, don't care. If they're annoyed with me not allowing them to have a thermal nuclear weapon at their disposal,
I've heard of this place. Never thought I'd see it.
then it's their own fault. I'm not going to give it to them. I don't care if it helps me out in the late game. I don't want these guys to have a thermal nuclear weapon. Because they're all blinking nuts. Gold. Okay. Sell that. Sell the armor. Got a whole load of stuff I don't need, but I don't know what to do with it all. Got scrap metal that I don't know what to do with, so I might just sell it. I need to get back to base and drop off a whole load of rubbish I don't need. Smell the choke. I'm gonna not want to sell those because they're used for robots. We have robots we need to take care of. I know it's useful, but the problem that I'm having is just a lack of ability to do anything, because I'm always over encumbered all the time. Right, he needs to... Who took the grip tape? He's got the grip tape. Right. Grip tape. Who was the person running around with another blade weapon? See what we'll see. Right, okay. Take that off. let's go and deal with this idiot. Just remembered I got some other stuff to sell. Small scope would be useful, but I've already got them. Not going to use that. Probably can sell these batteries. Right. Sell that. I've already got one of those. Okay, goodbye. Right. Lighten up our loads, get on, we'll go over to the prison and deal with that stuff. Everybody reload their gumph. Right, let's go and deal with the lunatic and his stupid dog problem. I don't care that I didn't give them the nuke. I don't want these guys to have it. They're out of their goddamn minds. The problem is, they have enough like gear and equipment to actually deter people, so they don't need it, and there's no one else with a nuclear missile around for them. So me giving them a nuclear weapon is literally the worst thing I could do. Yep, we're going to run to the prison quickly. One thing I will say is that I find it frustrating in games like this where it's like, oh, if you give them the nuclear missile, you get them to support you at the end of the game. It's like, who in their right mind, okay, this is the thing I find stupid, like, who in their right mind would give a paramilitary organisation a thermonuclear warhead in this day and age purely so they can just basically use it to blackmail people? Because eventually what will happen... Ooh, he's dead. He was alive the last time we saw him. Okay. This is bad. Junk. Human eyeball. Right, something's weird's going on here. There's our goat. Oh god, will you shut up, goat? No one likes you. Yeah, it's like I was saying, the thing, I can understand if we didn't have like the railway nomad tribes on our side because we messed up with that, but it's like, for example, with these guys, like the people at the prison, like the Scorpion militia, our job is to protect the peace. So, in all honesty, we should really put them down. But it's like, oh, if you make peace with them, they'll basically come on your side and like help you fight at them. And it's like, yeah, but these are absolutely the scummiest people in the universe. I mean, that. Absolutely, like, the worst people in the universe, and it's like, oh yeah, let's cut a deal with them. And, like, they rape and pillage and murder people, but oh yeah, cut a deal with them. It's like, no. Who in their right minds works with people like that? It's like, oh, for the greater good. It's like, no. It's like, if you like, it's sort of like, why would I give like the militia people who've got like military training a nuclear weapon? It's like, oh, we won't use it, promise. It's like, let's go talk to him. What's he gonna say? So your fight rangers, if you finish off the scorpions like I told you, I'd never have to. Oh god. Would have to what? I'm the only one who made a dog sick. Until the scorpions, the rangers were the ones who did it. It was the only way I could think of making you finish Danful like I told you to. We did try to finish him. We couldn't get past the turrets. You could have told me. I never would have tricked him into attacking you if I'd known you couldn't. Fuck, I fucked up. How did you make the dog sick? There's a plague, blister paw it's called, has seen some wild dogs without there in the scrubs, so I caught one and brought it to the farm. The poor guard dogs, it spread so quickly. I was going to cure them as soon as you and the Scorpion started fighting, but then I realised that if I did, Danforth would guess it was me who infected them. I was too afraid, and I planned and even worked. The Rangers are supposed to kick Danforth's ass, but he's kicking yours. Now the Scorpion's going to rule everything. Do you have the cure? Yes, but I can't give it to the dogs. Commander Danforth will kill me as soon as I do. You need to cure the dogs and confess to Danforth. But Danforth loves those dogs more than he loves people. He'll cut my pieces. You have to protect me. I'm not going there. We'll cover you. Give us the cure and we'll take it to him. Well, alright, but I'm not going. I'm only doing this for the dogs. I never should have hurt them. Just drop us all you need. Just drop us all you need. It would be more than you'll ever need. Please don't tell him it was me. I'm sorry for all the trouble. Please, Rangers, you're my only hope. Great, so that idiot messed up. I suppose that if we didn't... this is the thing I find frustrating about this game. It's like... it's always like bad situations. It's like everything is always worse.
So, the dog killers have returned across the line of stones, Rangers. I'm begging you. Come forward and die like the dogs you killed.
We found a cure for your dogs, let's talk.
You have a cure? No bullshit? I don't believe it. Well, alright, Rangers. I ain't gonna turn down a chance to cure my dogs. But if you're lying to us, you're dead. Hear me?
Right, let's go and talk to him. Yeah, there's no way we're going to basically be able to shoot those turrets. Not before they killed us. Just checking there's nothing outside the walls. I suppose we would have sent the robot in to try and get across. Nothing is ever simple in this game. No, but like, who in their right mind would have given nuclear weapons to those people? Okay, we're here. For your sakes, you better have the cure. Keep your hands where we can see them. Right, okay. Where is he? Colonel Furman Campbell, if I take it that's him. A tall, hard-eyed man with purple scar across his clean-cut left cheek. The hate in his eyes looks hot enough to burn you to the ground.
I would dearly love to cut you up and feed you to our dogs. But if you really have a cure, then stand right where you are and wait. The boss is coming. If you don't have a cure, then make a move. It'll be your last.
We have the cure.
You
Come
better.
on, Raina. You can make it, girl. I want you to see the man who did this to you. And then, I'll kill them.
The leader of the Red Scorpions is younger than you expected, hardly over his 20s. A board-shouldered guy with baby face that's no amount of armor or scruffy beard can hide. His eyes catch the change from warm to ice cold. He looks from you to the sick dog.
So, Rangers, they tell me you can cure my dogs. Can you raise the dead ones too? Can you bring Rex back to me?
Who's Rex?
You don't know the name? How about the name Bobby? Ring any bells? Of course not. The Rangers are a fucking steamroller that doesn't stop to learn the names of the insignificant ants it crushes beneath its wheels. Well, let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, a boy and his dog lived in Highpool, and one day the Rangers came to town and killed the dog. Oh, they said it had rabies, but does that explain them gunning down the little boy too, when he was armed with nothing but a BB gun? Any wonder that when that little boy clawed his way back from the edge of the grave, he vowed to hurt the Desert Rangers worse than they'd hurt him? Any wonder that he started the biggest, baddest gang in the land and made the Desert Rangers their public enemy #1?
You're the little boy from your story, you're Bobby.
Well, that only took 15 fucking years. Give the Ranger a cigar. Now, see if you can guess the size of the hole I'm gonna put in your head.
Agree to make peace with the Rangers and we'll cure your dog.
That's what this was all along, wasn't it? Just a trick. A way to finally put me in my place. First, you give my dogs the plague, knowing I'll go nuts and attack you. Then, when I'm all overextended and desperate, you come here and offer me a cure, and expect me to kiss Ranger ass to get it. Well, fuck you. This is exactly the kind of evil bullshit I expect from the Rangers, and I'm not buying it.
You didn't buy that. You don't buy that with innocent. What would you buy? How can we make a deal? You didn't infect your dogs. One of the people. Okay, let's go. How can we make a deal? Let's go with that one.
There's only one deal I'll make. You cure my dogs, and I won't kill you. Take it or leave it.
You didn't infect your dogs. You didn't infect your dogs. One of the people you enslaved did. Let's go with that.
More Ranger lies. If you didn't infect the dogs, then prove it.
We can't prove that we're innocent, but it's the truth.
Oh, sure. The Rangers always tell the truth. Here's some truth for you. When we're done talking, you're gonna die.
Then kill us. The cure dies of us, and so will all your dogs.
Shit. Wait. No. Okay. How about this? You cure the dogs, I call off my boys, and we go back to how things were. You on your side, us on our side. We don't meddle in each other's territories. Deal?
Deal.
Fine. Start with Reyna here, and then head to the kennel. Come back when you're done.
What, do we actually have the stupid cure? Plague dog cure. Add to hotkey. Or do we actually need to give it to the medic? Do we drop it? Oh no, it's down the ground. Okay. Right, she has it. Right.
Reyna, she's better already. Amazing. Now, go to the kennel. Rangers, hurry.
Right, okay.
How you feeling, Reyna? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl?
Right, where are we supposed to go?
Yes, sir. A fine-looking bitch, sir.
Right, where are we supposed to go?
Look at all the doggies. Hello, doggies.
Though he's dressed in military armour, he doesn't have Red Scorpion swagger. He's an older, calmer man who observes and cares for the dogs, but owes responsibility. Never thought I'd see a ranger in the prison. Does Commander Danforth know you're here? Danforth asks us to cure the dogs. That will explain it, Ben. Usually when he speaks to you, you're demons from hell, but he loves his dogs, and well, look at them. We'll know all of them if we help we can, even from demons. What's wrong with the dogs? Don't know what struck them down. First it was old Siggy, got those weeping lesions on her paws, then she stopped eating and she died. I figured it was just a poor girl getting old and feeble. Then they all got sick. It hit everybody pretty hard around here, and Bobby's the worst. Tell me about Bobby. Commander Danforth seems like a hard man, but he's got a soft spot for dogs. We all do. I don't know how we'll carry on if they all die. Can you help their sickness? We'll try to cure them. Right, okay. Bobby says you're the Antichrist, but I don't give a good goddamn. If you can help your dogs, then we'll be okay in my book. Right, let's cure the dogs. Success. Right, okay. What the? I should probably just kill all the raiders, to be honest. I should just shoot them all and be done with it. I suppose this is the lesser of two evils. I didn't like what they were doing, and they deserved to die. But there's one more to go. It's him. For a fraggly sack of hair and ruffly beard, you see a gaunt, grimly-faced man. Under the beard, you see a dog collar. Very familiar-looking dog tag. The tag that dangles from the collar is actually a Desert Ranger star. On the back of the star is that S. Dubitch. Go, who are you? Where is Master? Your ranger badge says Dubitch. That's a bad name. Bad. My name is Savage Snake. I'm a bad dog. We're the Desert Rangers. Who are you? I'm Savage Snake. I'm a bad dog. Savagas Snake. Bad dog. Don't hit Master. You're not a dog. You're a man. No, I'm a dog. Bad dog. Who is your master? Master is good. Master only hits Savage Snake when he's been bad. Savagas loves Master. Okay. Who was Savage Snake? That's the boss's idea of a joke. Couldn't get his hand on the real Vagas, so he captured some poor ranger and made him his bitch, literally. Don't think it's right personally, but the boss is the boss. I really want to kill this guy. Success. I'll be damned, it worked. You've eased my worries, Heart Rangers. Go and tell Danforth. He'll do backflips. I might just shoot him now anyway. Bloody scum that he is. Well.
Did you cure my dogs in the kennel?
Yes.
So, Campbell. Sir. Yes, sir.
Phew. All right then. We're done here. Get out and don't come back. We'll stay on our turf, you stay on yours, and that's that. Just make sure you keep it that way, Rangers.
Can't talk to him again. Curses. I should have just shot him when I had the chance. Updated. Dag nabbit. He's got one of our men. I can't talk to him.
Fuck off.
I might have come back here and kill him anyway, just for the insult of having one of our guys here. Unless it's going to be a trappy ambush as we're going across the field. But it's going to be a good place to stop. Don't like doing this, but he's got one of our guys. If we go back and talk to base, maybe they have a plan for what we can do. But anyway, we're going to stop here. I've been Cornish-Knight. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steve, or leave a comment in the comment section and I'll get back in contact with you. If you think I should just go back in there and just kill them all, I'll happily do it, but I hate doing this. I don't like him. I don't like this at all. See you all next time. Goodbye.